Blog Talk Radio.
Since anything we say in this reality can and may be used against us,
this show is not brought to you by
Clear Channel, Voice of the Americas, Rupert Murdoch, Disney, Time Warner, ABC, CBS, NBC,
or any other on or off-planet centers or spinner of
mediocrity or mediocracy.
Nothing on this program is either endorsed, approved, nor understood by the
AMA, FCC, FDA, CPC, DOA, FBI, CIA, or any other acronym created by terrorists, and nothing said or done on this call is in any way an attempt to cure, treat, or remedy any known or unknown perceived or unperceived sickness, disease, or vice. And none of the views expressed on this show by the hosts, guests, or callers necessarily represent the views of Blog Talk Radio. From Time Without Beginning, Mama Ganja, Major Tim, Bija for President, or any other organization known or unknown on planet Earth or anywhere else in the multiverse. Being hyper-local and hyper-temporal, infinite beings that are all fully maladjusted to this reality. If you or any of your relatives and or friends and or all three happen to notice any spontaneous healing on this call or after this call, or if any of your previous so-called enemies call you out of the blue to tell you that they love you, as so many often do, we quasi-fictitious entities on a quasi-reality cannot claim any part of the co-creation of that miracle and or the miracle called life that you alone are choosing to be. If you are wise enough to be choosing to call into this alternative to the insanity of reality called From Time Without Beginning, aka Ganja.
Ladies and germs and kids older than me. Hi, this is Daniel J. Harris of the Super Gato Show, getting you ready for Tim Janakis, who is ready to redefine, realign that body is a shrine, remove the malignant and the benign, tweak that spine with the shine from the divine, maybe remove that jug of wine before it hits the bloodline, pick you up before you decline, has you ready going for that goal line. But the bottom line is not about the dollar sign no longer being a punchline. It's not getting ready for the finish line, but being breezy on cloud nine. So somewhere under, over, or above the international dateline, here's Tim Janakis coming at you live.
Yes, yes, yes. It is another great show, ladies and gentle dudes and everyone else listening in, and dogs and cats and Martians and other planetary whatever, I don't know. Anyway, this is Major Tim to Ground Control. I am Major Tim, but I am not the star of the show today because we have a fantastic healer coming on who is called the Oracle Healer, otherwise known as April Fontana. And it's going to be a great show, but all I got to do is now is find where she is on the switchboard because she's calling in from a phone, and we have too many callers, so I don't know which one of the million callers that we have on here is her number. And I thought maybe it would be an Orange County number. I'm from Orange County, California, like she is, or where she's living now anyway. I'm not living there. I'm living in Japan. And so I messaged her on Facebook to see if she can tell me what the area code is, at least from the number that she's calling, so I can pick up on her. And maybe she's going to, maybe that's her now. No. Okay, let me see. So anyway, for the people that are listening in for the first time, we do this show usually twice a week. Or we did do twice a week until I just started going on my summer and spring music tour. So we haven't been doing Sunday as much, but this Sunday we are going to do a show. The Sunday shows are now only once a month. I think it's the fourth Sunday always. And that show is always at 6:30 a.m. California time, which is 9:30 a.m. New York time. And the normal time of the Wednesday show is 6:30 p.m. California time. But today we're doing it at 6 because I just got called in for a Thursday wedding. It's Thursday in Japan now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I got to be there at 11:30, so we're going to end the call at my 11 o'clock, which is in 1 hour. So let me see if I can figure out, and I'm hoping she's messaging me on Facebook. Maybe she is, but sometimes the Facebook doesn't let you get to the messages. Oh, there it is. Are you seeing this? Yes, I am. Okay, so she's in the 909. So let me find 909 on the millions of callers, and I'm going to let her do an introduction because most of you guys already know her because there's so many callers. It must be her because I do have a lot of callers usually, but not as many as this. So, but sometimes I'll have some guest healers that come on that will bring so many. I found out you can only have 50 callers on a show. I found that out when I had a guest healer on once. So here it is. April Fontana, how are you doing? I found your number.
How you doing over there in Japan?
Great.
I'm like,
so maybe
you can't hear me. What's going on here?
Yeah, I have to unmute because I unmute each person. So there's I don't know. I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 callers. Probably more, but I'm writing them down as they come in. So maybe you can give yourself an introduction. So maybe you can give yourself an introduction. Yeah, tell how you got into it. You don't need to be too long because we only have an hour show and we're going to probably take a lot of callers. So just be brief on how you got into healing and what made you be who you are now. If you can actually do that briefly.
Okay, I'm an SGI Buddhist. I chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And I was basically born knowing, what people are thinking, remembering being born and just being very strange, brought up in a New York Sicilian house. You just didn't talk about stuff like that. I didn't know what any of it meant until I became a Buddhist, and I just basically gave away all the fear. I just was chanting, and I said, what is all this stuff about? I'm just going to trust in my life. And to make it really short, after I got done chanting that way, it was only 5 minutes, but it felt like an hour. Because I was in a different, where there was no time. And so I just immediately, my roommate walked by me and I was looking through his body. And that's how, that's a very short version. But once I let it all out, because I knew I was clairvoyant and I knew I was an empath and stuff like that, but it wasn't, I was born in 1962, so there was no looking up the word empath. And why am I seeing that my sister could be in a car accident and all that stuff? There was no way to look that stuff up. I just knew that I'm talking to the universe and no one's going to understand that. So I was always ridiculed for being, not by my family, but for being called, weird and all this stuff. And so I said, am I going to take this on once I open up? Because it's going to be, if I open up, it's going to be pretty out there. So I just said, well, I have the Gahansan and I chant, and if I can help people, I'm going to do it. So the second thing that happened that just made it, my second sponsor, normally we have one, but my original one passed away. His name is Pat Matthews. And he said, if you're looking through bodies, how do you know you can't stick your hand in there and fix my back? Because, he had a broken back. And I said, I'm not sticking my hand in your back. Are you crazy? And he's like, listen, I trust you. I know there's something happening here. Just stick your hand on my back. And if you can see the bones and nerves and stuff, just put them where they're supposed to be or something. And I did, and I fixed his back. And I was like, okay, and I said that was a short version. Jeez, the long version is 10 hours. But anyway, that's how it happened. So I'm multidimensional. I'm a medium. There's no limits, and it's my method. I never took a healing class. I just remember being, doctors and surgeons and all these neurosurgeons and all these different kind of surgeons in previous lives, and I think I remembered a lot of the knowledge. Plus, I talk to my guides, which, they give me a lot of shortcuts because I'm dealing with so many people. So that's basically it. So I'm multidimensional. I see parallel lives. I don't go into, you were this and you were that. I just make them dormant if it's affecting you in a negative way. If, your loved one shows up, that's very healing too. But my healings are well-rounded. I don't do pieces. I get a call for a reading. I don't do that. I get a call for, I want you to just do a mediumship reading. I don't do that either. I don't do a past life thing either. It's all of it. So there's a lot going on. I'm correcting everything in the body, all the emotional blocks in your head. Your subconscious is talking to me as I'm working on you, just straight talking to me. And I get rid of emotional blocks that way. So I think I said most of it.
Cool.
And I just.
Well, we're waiting for you to write a book. So when you write a book, we'll know even more because you probably have a million things to say about it. So
yeah, I was
that's
just
cool.
filmed for ABC. ABC just came over like last weekend, and
Cool.
Yeah, and I talked for 5 hours straight at rapid speed, like 3 times faster than I'm talking now. And I'm like, what in the world? Like, if I could talk for 5 hours, I could talk all day. And that's what made me think, I should, do something. I got to do something with it all. So, all right, well, let's show some people, shall we?
Yeah. So pick a number between 1 and 9. What do you like? What number?
7.
7. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3 numbers starting with 7. So after 7, what do you want? 0, 2, or 8?
0.
0. Okay. So we're gonna. Let me see if I can find the number.
Do it like that?
Yeah, we're gonna be trying to be.
Why don't you just take the first caller? Can you tell who called first?
No. It's I just this one's good. 706 is good. It's perfect because I don't think I know this number. So 706 starting with 8. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sophia and I'm calling from Georgia.
Cool.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you, April?
I'm good. Thank you very much. So what's going on with you?
I wanted to see if you can take a look at. I have a foot issue. I know what it is. I'm just trying to get back in a better place where I can seem to walk for longer periods of time without it giving me any issues.
Okay. Well, the foot issue caused a lot of problems, and the first thing I'm seeing is your father. So the emotional thing why your foot isn't healing is something that was unresolved or with your dad. And now he just showed up. So that there's something going on there. Your hips are off, your back is off, your muscles are too tight, you're lacking a lot of minerals and vitamins, but your foot is actually, your ankle is not actually even in the socket. Does it hurt right now, your foot?
No, it doesn't bother me, like I said, unless I'm, trying to walk or do something strenuous. Yeah, and I'll let you go ahead.
Okay, hold on. All right, I'm coming in your energy, okay? All right, you have a lot of sadness and trauma stuff going way back since you were a kid. You're very open, like an empath like us, and you don't know what to do with that, basically. So everything just kind of like if you're around a lot of people, you don't do that great. So let me just push out this stress first and see what happens. Okay, so your subconscious just said to me, I'm afraid my foot is never going to be the same, and I'm just going to stay like this. And so your subconscious is actually asking me, can I do anything about it? So I'm going to go into your higher self. Let's just make this short because we got to deal with a lot. So I'm going into your higher self, which is perfect, and in Buddhism, we call that Buddhahood, basically. Spirituality, we say higher self. But I'm going into your higher self chakra, opening it a bit. Okay. I'm getting the thought about your foot what your higher consciousness would say, which is always perfect. Your foot can heal right now while you're on the phone with me, no problem. Your higher self knows that, but your subconscious doesn't believe it. So I'm getting the thought from the higher conscious, and I'm pushing it into your subconscious, which it struggles because the subconscious is stubborn. Hold on a second. Okay, once your subconscious accepts it, now I'm pushing it into your conscious. Okay, now I'm feeling your feet. Oh, I can't do your feet first. These hips are. Okay, I just straightened out your hips and loosened your muscles in your back. Are you talking about your left foot?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not even in the socket. Hold on a second. And it's been like that for so long. You have arthritis in there. Hold on, I got to scrape that off. Hold on a minute. It's been like that forever. So this is surgery, but it's not like psychic surgery. That's why I don't say psychic surgeon. I say clairvoyant. Because you're not going to, feel it and have a scar and all that, stuff. It actually almost looks, the way I see, detached. Hold on. Jeez. And your subconscious is trying to block me. It's like you're afraid to move forward when your foot's okay. That's what you're doing. I need you to take a deep breath and let it out. Let me hear you let it out. Okay. I don't really need you to breathe in and out. It's just a little trick I do. So when you're trying to block me from subconsciously, of course, trying to block me because if your foot's okay, then you're going to, have to move forward and do all these great things that you want to do. So when you exhale, you're not thinking about me, and that's when I go in your foot and fix it real quick. So if you walk around, you think you could tell what's going on in your foot?
Well, like I said, it doesn't bother me. Actually, what you're picking up, let me validate, is pretty much right. The foot has already had surgery, and that was about 2 years ago. It just doesn't seem like
it didn't heal right. It completely
correct.
looks
That's
detached.
You're right. And the hip,
right?
I was non-weight bearing for almost 8 months. I couldn't walk on that left foot because everything had to heal back together. I got screws and all. And that threw my posture off. So you are jammed up on it. I just have always I'm just ready to. I knew I was going to lose some motion in the foot. I knew that going in. I'm just not right.
That's the problem. That's the problem. What they're going to say, you are going to lose. God, there's nothing that sets me off like that. Sorry. When somebody says you are going to lose this and that, I mean, they have no right to say that. They have no right to say anything. It's what you believe. It's really what you believe. And so if this gave you any validation at all, just let your foot be okay, because your foot it looked completely detached. The hips, hold on, let me go in there. I need to build something up. Your cartilage in your hips from being crooked so long, it's too thin. Hold on a minute. I'm going to fluff it up. Okay, and you're too fearful, so I'm going to get rid of that and open up your crown, and we'll take the next color. Oh, you felt that. You're sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel? Yeah, I can feel, because I'm looking at you like you'll smile at me or something like that. So that's how I know you feel.
I am smiling. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for the smile. That was very cute. Okay, so how do you feel?
I feel good. And you're also right about the crowd and me being sensitive and an empath. You're exactly right.
What about the crown?
Sophie, before you...
Thank you.
she said you were right about the crowd, about being sensitive around other people, a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, that's because right, because you're an empath. You need to, I teach classes on that. I teach one-on-one on the phone, so you get all my attention. And because I was, like my introduction, I was raised like that and didn't know what to do. So all I did was hide in my room. So you need to, that's why I'm so good at teaching how to block that out. So I'm an empath, and there's 18 different kinds of empaths, and I'm all of them. There's 3 different kinds of, well, probably more, clairvoyant, clairaudient, I'm all those too. I'm all of everything. And if I can stick my hands in cancer, and my mother died from cancer, and not it affect me, then you can block yourself out too. You just need some tools, and you don't have any. You need some tools to know what to do, because it's affecting you physically.
Okay.
And your dad said, please stop putting limitations on you. So, oh my God, I talked to her 12C.
Sophie, what I'm going to ask you to do is you pick a number between 1 and 9. You're going to be, so we don't blame, no one blames us for not taking them because we have too many callers.
Oh.
So what's a good number between 1 and 9?
Let's go with 6.
Okay, 6. Let's see, 1, 6, 6, 6. 6. We're going to go with, yes, we're going to go with the 6. Okay, so let me see if this person actually wants to be helped. Okay, thank you, Sophia. We look forward to talking to you in the future.
Thank you both. Thanks, April.
Thank you. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, please send me a request.
I sure will, dear. Thanks again.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Cool.
Bye-bye. Good night.
You. Okay, the person starting with the 6, actually there's only one with the 6, and they just, where did they go? Okay, they haven't raised their hands, so it's okay. If they want to speak with us, starting with a 530, then a 6, because that's the only one that has a 6 in it. If you have a 530 area code and your number starts with a 6 and you do want to be helped, say your name. If you don't want to be helped, don't say anything. We'll pick a different number.
Yes, my name's Robin.
Robin, cool. Go for it.
I know you, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked briefly.
I don't know.
We talked briefly a couple years ago.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm doing really well, but my daughter, I have a 6.5-year-old daughter. She has been experiencing severe separation anxiety for the last 6 months, and it's causing a lot of problems, and it's causing a lot of anxiety for me because I can't drop her off anywhere. She can't participate in a lot of the things she wants to do, and she really wants help.
Okay, how old is she?
6.5.
Okay.
And it
this
came
is
out
how
of
I
nowhere.
work with well, it actually didn't. She was born like that. It's
right.
Okay, so first of all, I know other healers say it's okay to go in somebody's energy without asking. I don't believe that at all. That's just not what my guides tell me to do. But
right.
She's 6. Just like if somebody was in a coma, I can't ask them. Well, what I do is I just talk to them. I can talk to somebody in a coma. So I can ask your little girl if she wants the help. Then I go in her energy. So what's her name?
Leah.
Okay, hold on. I'm picking her up off of you thinking about her is how I'm doing that. Hold on.
Right.
Yeah, she feels everything. And she is, hold on. She's showing me the stars. I don't know if she sits there and stares at the sky a lot, but she's more familiar with up there than she is over here, is what's going on with her. She has no idea how to handle it.
No.
So I'm going to, let's see. Oh, I forgot to close that other person, Sophie, up. Hold on. Okay. Here we go, Leah. She's highly intelligent.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand people. She reminds me of me when I was a kid. She looks at people and it frightens her. It reminds me of like when I moved from New York, where everybody's like, I don't want to down any city or anything. I'm just making a statement. What my experience was when my parents moved me from New York to California. Everybody in New York just says what's on their mind. You know, we just talk.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I talk so fast, I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say. I just say it, right? Okay. And California, they were thinking something, and they were saying something completely opposite. And that, I didn't understand that. That's when I started, like, hiding and didn't want to be around. Your daughter, she can see through it all, and it frightens her. And it's very confusing. And what it did was it caused, hold on, a chemical imbalance in her brain. Hold on, let me just, balancing your water, balancing all your minerals to work 100%. Okay, so that stress level, only 64 minerals out of 84 were working properly. Your minerals all have to work properly, or you're going to have something going on, and 20 are off, so hold on. Balancing her vitamins, balancing her hormones, her thyroid, and balancing the thyroid. I just did a bunch of work on her adrenals. She's lacking B12. She's lacking B complex. That works on the nervous system. Her nervous system is on overload. Hold on, I'm going to calm it down. Okay, now I'm going into her brain. Hold on a minute. And what I do there is I see what's not sparking. Okay, so 75% of her brain is sparking. I have to fix this. Hold on. And she's got a lot of people around her, too. She's got a lot of guides because they're staring at me, watching me do this. Do it right. Okay, let me see. She says nobody understands her. This is a typical, empath situation. We all feel like nobody understands us. Hold on, I'm going to just tell her that I understand, make her feel comfortable. Okay, she just got happy. She said, I had a really fast talk with her, and she said, really, it's okay? It's okay, really? And I said, yeah, I told her, I'm like you, and don't worry about it. You're special, and it's great. So, okay, relieving stress. I'm going to shield her up. She needs heavy shields. Close. Now I'm trying to get you sealed. And she's never grounded. What would help her is if you take her outside, get her to walk on the grass with no shoes for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because she's too up there, in the stars kind of thing. Okay, so let us know how she's doing.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
I really appreciate it.
Cool. Before you go,
Thank
Robin.
You.
Yes.
Before you go, Robin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 callers that I can count. Anyway, I'm trying to write them all down.
Oh, my God.
Pick a number.
I feel so fortunate. Thank you so much.
Before you go, pick a number between 1 and 9, Robin.
3.
3. Okay, let me see if we have a number with a 3. Yes, we do. We have 1, 2 numbers. So after 3, do you want 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. Thank you so much. Talk to you next time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, let me try to find the number now. Okay.
And you,
you
said you had to stop in a half an hour, right?
No, in an hour. In a half hour from now. So I have an hour show. We can do an hour show. Yeah. Okay, so, but before we go on, I want to just say some things because April is the 4th person I've had on from the Soka Gakkai, which I've been a member of since I was a little baby, and I went to Soka University of America. So it's really cool that I'm finding out there's more and more healers in the Soka Gakkai because in any religious community, there becomes a lot of people that get stuck into the idea that there's only one way to do things, and if you don't just chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, you can't, do everything. So I think it's cool that Nam Myoho Renge Kyo brought you to this, and same with me. I had back problems, I had skin problems, I had allergy problems. I had so many different problems, and I couldn't. Just with chanting, I overcame so many things, financially, relationship things, so many other things. But these certain issues, health-wise, I couldn't seem to overcome them, even though I took very good care of my health. So that's how I became an energy healer. So I think that's so cool that you became the same way. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go to this person, if I can find him, in the 310, which should be Los Angeles, I think, 310, if I'm correct.
That's Los Angeles.
Okay, Los Angelinos, are you there? Whoops, hold on one second. The switchboard's thinking, so they're going to not be able to hear us for a moment. Let me turn off a couple. Okay, now I can hear you. What's your name?
Hello? Is this me?
Hello. Yes.
Hi.
What's your name?
Hi, Tim.
Hi.
It's Nancy.
Nancy, cool.
Nancy Charade.
Nancy Charade, wow.
Hi, hello, April.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm actually, I just signed on. Must be, because you had written that it was 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh, no, it's 6. So I quickly dialed for my cell phone. I just got on.
Cool.
So okay.
You're welcome.
Well, we got like 3 minutes. So what do you want me to work on?
No.
Basically, I'd love to not wake up in pain in the middle of the night. I wake up in burning pain. My skin burns. It burns inside of me. I toss and turn, and I don't feel the same thing during the day. Only at night.
Yeah, that's because when you're laying down, your mind starts to think, and all that burning thing, stuff that you're feeling is fear. Fear about everything. Fear about. I see your head look left. It looks right, left, right, left, right. You're completely confused about, like you're not. I'm feeling like you don't have trust in yourself.
Okay.
So hold on. Tim, you got to look at the clock because I talk too much. Okay, here we go. Your fear inside your body is eating at you when you start to lay down. I'm looking at it eating at your cells. You have to do something. Actually, I asked you to start chanting, right?
I am. Namra, Renge Kyo. Yep.
You're chanting every day?
I chant when I go to bed and in between when I don't have the kids right now, yes. I try to do every day. I would say every day, but I try to do it as much as I can.
I'm seeing that you're not chanting every day, and this is the second thing I'm saying. I'm seeing that when you're chanting, we don't need to think because the universe takes care of it. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo takes care of everything. Okay, so that's why I got into the practice. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have to think or strategize or anything. I just have to chant and everything's going to work out? Yes, that's the way it is. You're chanting and you're thinking about a million things at the same time. Like I'm actually seeing you walking around and chanting. So you need to sit, this is what you need to do. You need to sit in a chair and just, no matter what, don't be afraid and just turn your brain off for a minute. Your brain is so on overload that I'm seeing it looks like firecrackers up there. So put a big dot on the wall in front of you and stare at the dot for 15 minutes and don't take your eyes off the dot. Okay, we have a Hunzin, but you just started. So just stare at the dot and just let go for 15 minutes.
Okay.
That's what you need to do. And you need to do it on a daily basis because every time I say the word chant, I'm seeing you walking around like I don't know if you're walking around and chanting or what, but the whole thing about chanting is focus. You need to focus. Okay. If you're all over the place, that's what the universe is just going to give you more of, all over the place. But let me just get some stress and fear out of you, and then when we hang up, you need to go chant. Because you're looking all around. You're looking all around. Like, is that person going to help me? Is that person going to... And I'm not saying this from any previous stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I'm saying this is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so you're looking Is it that person? Is it no, it's not going to be anybody. That's the thing. It's going to be you. That's your answer. Healers
I
are
know
tools.
that.
Right,
I know.
but we're just right, but we can only do what your energy is allowing. And you're afraid to let go. You feel like if you let go, you're going to fall flat on your face. That's what I'm saying. So hold on, let me get rid of the stress. And you need to let go right now because you feel like a brick. So just take a deep breath. Just take a few deep breaths while I'm doing this. Just let go. It's so thick in here. And your subconscious just said, I'm afraid of everything. Hold on. This is what you're trying to do in your head, okay? Mm-hmm. What you're doing is you're saying, I want, like, it looks like a sheet of paper. Number one, this is going to happen. This is what I want to happen. Number two, that's happening next. Number three, that's happening next. And you're actually going against the grain of what the universe wants. You're not going to be able to open up and know what the universe, which maybe the universe wants you to do number three before number one. And you're fighting it. You're fighting it all the way. You're like, I'm going to find a way for number one, number two, number three. It's all scheduled in your head like that.
Yeah.
And
no,
and
I don't.
It's
unconscious. I don't know. I do that.
Well, okay. If you just stop and think, you're going to realize it. You're going to realize it. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Relax. You're not relaxing. You're like fighting me even on this part. Hold on. Subconsciously. Sort of. Okay. You need a lot of this. Here we go. Okay, you felt that because you just said something to me. How does that feel?
I'm not as tight.
Okay.
It feels good.
You know what relaxed your energy the most? Rose quartz, which is self-love. Self-love. You can go to my YouTube channel, just type in my name, and you'll see energy color therapy or something of that nature, and do that every day. But self-love is the cure of all your problems. You're not loving yourself. You're judging yourself. No, it's not easy to just say, oh, I'm in love with myself. I mean, that takes years to do. Mm-hmm. But you know the best thing you could do to love yourself?
What?
Just chant.
Okay.
When you chant, you're giving something solely to you. You're judging
yourself. So when I
repeat
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, I do that all the time, and I don't seem to think, but I don't look at a dot.
You need to look at the dot. Okay. You need to look at the dot because when your mind is going all over the place, and if you look at the dot, your focus goes just straight, and you're just looking at a dot. So try that and let us know how you're doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Before you go, Nancy, give me do you want T, J, or an N? N, T, or a J?
N.
N. Okay, we're going to go to Norma.
I want a T.
Okay.
Oh, Norma.
You want
I know who this is.
We'll do T after that. Okay. Thank you so much. Talk to you later.
Thank you,
Nancy. Bye-bye. Okay, now I have to find her. Norma, if she's still on the phone. We got so many callers, so many numbers here. Starting with the 9. Where is it? 999. I wish these were in numerical order. Switchboard is going crazy. Okay,
they're probably
9,
writing
9,
in the room too.
Oh yeah, I never do I never look at that because it's just too much for me. I'm already getting like all their thoughts and all their feelings, and I don't even want to know what they're talking about. And you know what? She dropped off. So we are going to go with T. So since you said a T and I can't find Norma, it was a 951 area code, but it doesn't look like it's in the switchboard now. So either she dropped off or I'm just freaking blind, which is probably true too. I'm blocking it out. So you said T. So we're going to go with Tara, but I need to find her now. 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 2 0 4. There it is. Okay, Tara, you're lucky I couldn't find the other one. And you're actually on two lines on the same thing. Tara, are you there? It's funny because Tara's on two lines, the same number, 320-420, and there's another one. Tara, get on the other phone because you're calling in on two phones. Okay, I'll hang up on this one. Let me get on the other one.
I think you should just randomly pick up a call. It would save time because
okay, I'll do that next.
We only got 20 minutes. Just click on anybody.
Yes.
Or go in order.
Okay, so Tara, are you there?
Can you start at the top?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Tara's there now. Okay, we're going to do that on the last one. Okay, so Tara, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great. So please
Hi,
ask April here anything you want.
Hi, April.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can we work on my son, Caleb?
Sure. Do I know you?
We just were friends on Facebook, but not yet.
Okay. How old is he?
He is 8. He just said he'll be 9 in 2 months.
Oh, good. He's sitting right there.
Yep.
Okay. Well, what's going? Just it's faster if I just ask you what's going on because we only have like 15 minutes.
We have entities always bothering him.
Okay.
Like I'm clearing him 6 to 8 times a day. They're just always stepping in and making him choose naughty behavior.
But he's curious about them.
Oh, definitely.
That's the problem.
Okay, how do
curious
I fix
about
that?
Well, you can't fix that. You got to have a talk with him. Put him on the phone. Let me talk to him. I'm good with kids. I won't curse. Just kidding.
Yeah, and he's probably already heard it. Here he is.
Oh, okay.
Dame hold that up for tonight.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
What's up, man? It's Mom.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay. Now this, yeah, I can feel all this stuff. This is way overboard. Okay, these spirits that hang around that you're feeling, they're hanging around because you're curious. You know, when you're curious about something, you basically open yourself up to it. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something as simple as, I wonder who that is. Like, why are they here? You know, anything like that. Instead of in your mind saying, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I just want to be with myself. So your mother can clear you off all she wants, but unless when you feel this, you just simply ask them to go away. And because they're around your energy, when you ask them to go away, they will go away. But I'm going to clean you off my way. And I mean, I don't know if your mother is still listening, but I can teach her how to do it my way, which is really intense. I mean, I'm like, when I do something like I'm just about to do, which is shaman work, I look like a ninja. So hold on a second. I'm coming in your energy, okay? I'm coming in to help you, okay? Okay, here I come. Oh, boy. Okay. Chords. Do you watch scary movies?
No.
Did you watch them when you were younger?
No.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, who's the one who scares you? Who's the one who tries to scare you all the time? Which brother is that? It's okay to say his name. I'm not judging you or anything. I want to make a statement about it. Okay, I'm just going to talk to your subconscious. It would be easier. 1 second. Okay, so Hold on. Oh, my. Block. Okay, they're all gone. Let me talk to your mom again, okay?
Hello?
You need to take a class with me. A
Okay.
one-on-one on the phone class so I can teach you my way what to do. Because there was like 25 spirits around your son. It's not funny. He had, cords stuck in his back and all this. One of your other sons scares him. I don't know who's doing that.
Okay.
Like,
do you want me to say their
turning
names
around a
or?
corner, and you don't have to say the name. You need to have a talk with whoever, because these, he picks up, he's very sensitive, and he picks up on, he's going to be doing something really great, though, when he gets older. He's going to be helping people in a big way. This isn't just something you deal with at that age, and I dealt with it not quite in the same way. But they are actually scrambling his thoughts. Do you know what I mean? They're in there scrambling. And they're not all real like super, super dark ones. They actually started talking to me and said, well, he wants us around. Subconsciously, he's so curious about it. But the other son that's doing that, has to stop doing that. He knows your son gets scared about that, and he's giving him, weird eyes and all this kind of stuff. And you got to get him to stop doing that. So please contact me on Facebook, and we can set up a class.
Is it the name that starts with a T?
My name? Oh, your son?
Yes. Is it the one that starts with a T or a Z?
I don't do initials. Just give me the name.
Oh, Trevor or Zach?
It's Zach.
Zach, okay. I've only seen Trevor do it. I've only seen Trevor scare him.
Well, this is a sneaky scare. This is something you don't see.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I don't want you to go yelling at your. I don't want you to go yelling at your son or something. That's not the point.
Oh, no.
You know. I need you to just open your eyes and watch more and stuff like that. So, but okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tara.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tim.
Okay, we're going to take one last caller, and we're going to take the person who's been holding the longest for 56
God.
minutes and 20.
I feel
24.
bad. We can't just leave them there.
So the person in the 954 area code, what's your name? You're going to be the last caller. Sorry, we're going to try to take everyone, but we can't.
We have 10
Are you
minutes.
there?
Yes, I am. Thank you for taking me. My name is Mary, and
Mary.
I'm very glad to hear you tonight. I've been struggling for several years, and I have a very unusual situation where I have constant burning in the area of my urinary tract and my rectum, and at times it hurts worse than others, and it has really wrecked my life because they can't get it resolved completely, and it's very stressful. And what do you pick up about that?
Are you divorced?
No.
Are you married?
No.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, you had a breakup or something, and it wasn't a nice one. When was that?
Oh, that's been a long time ago, maybe 12, 13 years or more.
Yeah, well, you never let go of it. So that's the emotional response, because I'm seeing a man. Oh, God, I got to talk faster so we can squeeze into the call. Please, okay. You're very acidic. Your pH level is a 5 right now. I'm going to raise your pH to a 7.8, but it's not going to stay there. Are you drinking coffee? You drink coffee?
Well, I only have a couple cups in the morning, regular coffee, and after that I drink tea and herbal things. And
Okay, there's something wrong with the coffee. You're allergic to it. What's the name of the coffee?
Well, I prefer, when I can afford to buy the best, I get the Don Francisco or some of the gourmet kinds, and otherwise maybe Maxwell House.
Okay, what do you drink the most? Maxwell House? You're allergic to that. Hold on a second. I'm going to reverse your allergies to all coffee. I'll just make it simple. I'm coming in. Oh, I didn't seal him. Okay, here I come. You're also allergic to wheat. That is coming straight out in your urine. Now what I'm seeing, the main cause is wheat. So I'm going to remove all the wheat that you ever ate in this lifetime. Hold on a minute. Because even though we stop eating it, doesn't mean, the effect is still there. So here I go. Now I'm seeing breads and all this stuff. You have to try and stop eating wheat. Do you agree to that?
Probably so.
Give it a shot.
Even though on test it didn't show anything, they did some food testing, it didn't come up, but I don't know.
You're allergic to wheat. Trust me.
Okay.
I don't know about, how they test and stuff, but you're allergic to wheat. I'm seeing it all over you. I don't see anything unless it's an issue.
Pardon?
So I don't see anything unless it's a problem. So if I'm seeing wheat, it's a problem. Hold on a minute. Your bladder is inflamed.
They keep saying I have urinary infections. They find several strains, and then they treat me with antibiotics.
Yeah, and now you're becoming. Hold on. Let me reversing environmental allergies. Moving on to wheat. Removing any food allergies. You're also allergic to eggs. Hold on a minute. pH 7.8. Immune system 100%. Minerals. Vitamins. I'm in your bladder. You don't have a urinary tract infection. Your bladder, it's like cystitis. So your bladder is swollen. Hold on. Okay, and it backs up from the inflammation, and it's going all the way through the other side. Hold on. Okay. How does that feel?
Well, I'm not aware of a change yet. Let's put it that way.
Okay, hold on. Let me just go in your head. Moving any past traumas. Okay, just put your finger on your stomach. Do you see how it's looser? Like it's not as tight there?
I guess, yeah.
You guess?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Okay. All right, removing your belief system that this can't be immediate. Okay, feel it now?
Yes.
Now you feel it?
Maybe not as sore when I press.
Okay, so that's because you didn't subconsciously or whatever, you don't believe that healing can be immediate, and my method is immediate. There is no detox effect. There's no nothing. It's just immediate. But you're probably just used to other healing methods that aren't. That's fine. So if you just stop, why don't you just stop the wheat, get some better coffee, because I just reversed all that, and you're dehydrated. My mouth is getting really dry.
That's strange.
You're
I'm drinking water constantly and other fluids constantly.
Right, but your water wasn't balanced when I went in there. If the water's not balanced like the minerals and the vitamins, then the water's not getting where it needs to go. You're just going to urinate it out.
Uh-huh.
Do you notice when you drink water, you just urinate it out?
Yeah.
Right, that's why. If the water's working right, it's going to go in all your organs and do all the stuff it's supposed to do. Then you're going to urinate, not drink and urinate. So that was a big problem, too. inside your body is completely dehydrated. But I just fixed all that, so.
Okay.
Corrected, sorry. I'm not supposed to say fixed. I keep saying it.
Okay, we're gonna take one more caller. So.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we were gonna take Janice, but Janice got discouraged because she thought we were not gonna take her, so she hung up. So unfortunately, I was gonna take Janice, but I can't. So I'm gonna take Liz instead. So Liz, you're the one. Twisted my arm and everything.
Thank you. Hello.
Whoops! I think I hung up on the Oracle Healer instead of the other caller. Hold on one second. Let me find. I didn't hang up on the other. I hung up on the wrong one. Now I gotta find 909. My God, there's too many callers here. I can't find our Oracle Healer. Here she is. April, you're back on the line.
Hi. Yeah, I never went. I could hear. Okay.
I know. I muted you instead of muted the other caller, so I'm going to mute myself now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Liz is up.
Okay. Hi, Liz.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
All right, I'm doing good.
Do I know you?
No, you don't know me. Never.
Okay.
Okay. I have this issue where I am unmotivated and I leave my room for weeks at a time, and I've been going through that for quite a while. Is there anything you can look into for something like that?
Yeah, you're an empath. One time I didn't leave my house for a year.
Yeah, I've done that.
I didn't know why. And then one day I just said, I can't take this anymore, and, I got over it within 2 hours because I was like walking in quicksand trying to leave the door. It was. I thought I was going to die with every step. Walking out in public, no sunglasses, making eye contact, I felt like I was going to die. And I just kept doing it for 2 or 3 hours, and I was over it. You're an empath. You're feeling everybody's everything. When you feel everything, and actually, I hear that you hear people's thoughts sometimes. So it's not a big thing. I mean, it seems crippling, but you need to learn how to shield yourself, clean off your energy, zip yourself up before you go out in public. That's your main thing. So you have a lot of energy leaks going on. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to shield you. Just notice how you feel right in this moment, because you feel scared. You're full of fear right now.
Okay.
Okay, watch this. Just relax. I'm going to put walls around you, so you're only going to feel you. Hold on. And you're so sensitive, you're feeling me. Okay. Second layer. One-way mirrors facing out. Somebody looks at you funny or something, not even going to affect you. It's just going to bounce. How do you feel? Calm? See?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I want you to do, because the shielding doesn't just last forever. You got to do it every day, and you don't know how to do it yet. You could take a class with me. If you're not on Facebook with me, please find me. Right now, I don't know where you are, but I need you to go outside and walk around for 15 minutes, and you're going to see, because I want to give you hope. You're going to feel completely different right now walking outside. And then come back in. Just so you know, you went outside and you felt completely different this way. That's why you're not motivated. How can you be motivated when you're afraid to even walk outside? Do you know what I mean? So just go outside and walk around for 15 minutes, or do something that would normally make you uncomfortable so you can feel that. All I did was a quick flush and a shield.
Yeah, I can feel it going through my head right now, actually.
You can feel what?
I can feel energy going through my head right now. I can feel when energy leaves and comes in, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
I know, that's why I said you're feeling me right now, because you said something to me.
Yeah.
So, you know, us highly sensitive people, it's great to be this sensitive. Otherwise, I couldn't do what I do. When I go to the beach, I open myself up. When I go to a park, I open myself up. When I go into a mall, I'm zipped like there's no tomorrow. I mean, I'd be walking around saying, oh, my God, that guy's going to have a stroke. Oh, my God, that woman just cheated on her husband last night. I can't walk around feeling all that. And you're just as sensitive as me, only you don't know what to do with it. But when you do, I believe you're going to be a healer. I have no idea what you do right now, but I think you're going to be a healer.
That's what I do. I am a healer.
Okay, good. Well, if you're a healer and you don't know how to clean yourself off the way that I do it, like intense, you got a problem.
Right.
You're going to take on all your clients, everything. You need to. So just contact me, and we'll do a one-on-one class. That's not on my website. I want to just say my website.
Yes, please do.
Real quick. It's theoraclehealer.com. My classes are not listed on there because I would get overloaded doing that. So you can just write me a note in Facebook. You can just email me, theoraclehealer@hotmail.com, or you can email me through the website.
Okay.
But that's so you should feel better because that's the only thing that's going on. You have a lot of gifts, and you're an open book. It's like walking out into Disneyland, and it's that open.
Okay.
So
Liz,
go ahead. I hope you feel better and give me a contact.
Call her up on the Facebook. So everyone, please get a hold of her on Facebook and get a hold of her through her website. And unfortunately, I got to go to a wedding, so we're going to end the call now. But I'm going to definitely try to get.
Can you just leave it on?
No,
why don't you go to the wedding and just like leave it on and let the calls? I feel bad for. Okay.
You can't handle the switchboard because I have to push the mute. If I tried to unmute everybody, it would go wild.
Yeah, just open it all up. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna do it because you know what? I like it wild like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to a wedding now, and I've never done this before. But
you're really gonna open all the lines? Okay.
I just don't know. I
want to announce what I'm going to do before.
Okay, but
oh my God, it's confusing. I can hear it.
I can't hear. Yeah, I can't hear.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Whoever can hear me, I'm going to do this as fast as I can for another 15 minutes, and then I can't hang up the phone. I'm just gonna say, ciao Bella on the way out. So, okay, let's all be responsible and try and keep the background noise down. By the way, thank you so much, Tim, if you didn't run out the door already.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm running out the door now. See you guys later.
Thank you, Tim. Bye, Tim.
So I'm sure you guys know how you called in, and I have no idea. So whoever called in that knows that they've been waiting for an hour to get on the phone, say your name.
Joanne.
Maria.
Liz.
Oh, my God. Okay, there's 4 people there?
Hello.
Liz. Okay, wait a minute. Let me write this down. I'm going to do the 4 names. Okay, listen here a long time too, but I'll wait. Okay, give me the 4 names again. Slow.
Joanne.
Okay, Joanne.
Lynn. Yes.
Lynn.
Yes.
Who's the other 2?
Maria.
I can't understand the name.
Okay, there's two names. After Maria, I think she said Maria. My name is Bhavana. Bhavana is the Indian name. Write it however you can spell it.
There is no way for me to write it. Okay, I'm just going to say the girl's name I can't pronounce. Sorry, that's just, I'm not very good with names. Okay, I got the 4 names. So if everyone could just turn down your radios or your TV or whatever I'm hearing so I can focus. Let's go with Joanne. Joanne, how you doing?
Doing well. I'm really excited to talk to you. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to talk to you, too.
Okay. So here's what I have going on.
Okay.
I have a chronic sinus condition since 2001 following a car accident. I mean, chronic to the point it's debilitating at times, and it's obviously some kind of energy, something, but it's a little bit better, but it's bad still. I'm working on it, but I'm not.
Okay, so take a breath through your nose. To give me a scale of 1 to 10. How you're breathing?
Right now, it's good. I think it's pretty good.
It's good right now?
Yeah, like an 8. That's good. So what happens is I get very, very mucusy, and my eyes swell up, and then I feel like I'm going to pass out. It's what?
It's allergies, and the reason you feel like you're going to pass out. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I'm looking at it.
Okay. So I've been tested, obviously, they said no, but yeah.
Well, how are they going to know that? Wait, you mean by a doctor? Okay,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Right, we know.
Yeah, forget that. That's just, I mean, I don't know how to. I see like a magnifying glass. That's all I can say, or like a microscope. Okay, hold on. I'm coming in your energy. Okay.
Okay.
You're totally allergic to dairy, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming in your sinuses. Wait, first let me reverse any environmental allergies. Yep, a ton of them. Hold on. Whatever's in your air at the moment is what I'm reversing.
Okay.
Your crown's closed. Okay. I'm in oh, wow, this is heavy in here. Okay, I'm in your, oh, wow. Actually, you've had a little bit of water in your inner ear for like ever. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay, that's gone. I'm working at New York speed right now.
Good.
Okay, yeah. I'm in your face. The sinuses in the back of your head. Okay, deviated septums. Okay, now you don't need an operation because...
Good, because I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, well, I just scraped it all out.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, now I'm going up your nose, and at the top of your nose, it's like a little pinhole, like nothing can get up there. Hold on. Man. Okay, other nose. I mean, nostril. Oh, you got a very strange block on the left side, especially. Hold on. Yeah, and this is also affected. Your lungs are a little shallow. I'm going in there super quick. Take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath through your nose. How does that feel?
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, how does that feel?
Pretty good.
A scale of 1 to 10. A 10 being the best. So what would be the number?
Oh, I'm sorry. The number...
10 being the best. Breathing through your nose.
Oh, 10 being the best? I would say an 8, a 9. I'd love it. Can't wait to get up and jump up and down and see if that water in here is finally gone. That's a nuisance.
Hold on. Yeah, because I don't do 7 and 8s. I'm just. It's got to be a 10. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. That was some craziness up there. Hold on. All kinds of emotions just like flew out of your head. Hold on.
I know.
Just taking there, I guess. Oh, you got some previous lives going on here.
I know.
Dormant.
I know.
Okay, you had 8 parallel lives that were affecting your life now in a negative way, and I just made them all dormant.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, take it. You're welcome. Take another breath. That's a 10.
Awesome. Yes.
You said 10 plus to me in your subconscious. That's how
I said
knew.
what? Oh, 10 plus? Oh, yay.
I don't know. You must use the word plus. I never say plus, but you know what I mean? You're like 10 plus.
Yes.
Okay, now I cleaned out your lungs also, reversing
Good.
any negative, anything, any medicines, any, just anything that ever contacted your lungs, and now they're completely open. So take a nice deep breath through your lungs, and you're going to feel it expand.
I do.
Okay, now take another deep breath through your nose, and you're going to notice the oxygen. You can feel it going into your head. Feel that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, you're clear. Now you're going to sleep better because you keep waking up.
Yay. Yes, you're right. That's all true.
Yeah, so just contact me on Facebook. Or
I will.
I can't tell who's on Facebook with me and who's not.
I will be. And I'll tell you who I am.
Okay, thanks a lot, Joanne.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Lynn.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Are you the one that I know really well?
Yes, I am. I'm the one who just helped me with my kitty who passed. Yes.
Oh, God.
It's me.
I'm sorry.
It's me, love. No, that's okay. You stayed up all night taking care of my kitty.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay.
So what's going on? What's going on with you?
I wanted to, well, there's a couple things, but one important thing, I wanted to see if you could check me for any blockages, hooks, cords, entities, anything that's affecting me in a negative way.
Okay, hold on. Well, you have 10 parallel lives that are affecting you in a negative way.
Wow. I knew
People
that
call them.
Okay.
Yeah, you're multidimensional like me.
But
let me tell you what you're doing now. Okay.
Okay.
What you're doing is you actually fear. Oh, hold on a minute. This is kind of scrambled. Hold on. You fear like a spirit showing up. And so what happens? A spirit shows up. But the spirit wouldn't show up if you weren't afraid.
But I don't see the spirit. I don't know it's here.
You feel stuff. Don't tell me you don't feel like when something walked by you and something, you like your pants moved. I'm looking at it.
Nope. No,
huh?
I don't. But, funny, I just left a workshop the other night, and the person I attend the workshop with said the same thing. And I said, well, I'm not consciously afraid of seeing.
You don't have to see a spirit. You can just know the spirit's there. You can sense it. You don't have to, he shows up and, he's wearing whatever he's, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that freaked out like a movie or something.
No. But sometimes I'll think of the name of somebody I know that's passed on, and I figure that they're with me. But
you have a big fear in your third eye. You have a lot of gifts, and they're not opened up because of you. I normally don't just open one chakra, so I don't like doing it this way either. I'm just going to go by what you're telling me. I have a way to open and clean all your chakras in like a second.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if your energy wants me to do it that way or not.
Well, I do.
Okay, hold on a minute. Actually, I can do healings really fast like that too, but I don't tell people that. Well, now it's on the radio, so. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, you can feel me already. Hold on. Extremely multidimensional you are. Okay, here's all the lifetimes. Hold on, I'm just making them dormant. Two cords in the back. Not real nasty or anything, no big deal. I got to clean out your aura. You're an empath. Looks like someone threw a bucket of dirt on you. Oh, you got trust issues. And heavy empath, because this is hard to get up. Here we go with the chakras. Prepping. I'm prepping them all. Loosening all the dirt out. That's what it looks like in there to me. All dirt. Emotion stuck in there, whatever. It looks like dirt to me. Here we go. Okay, they're all clear. Okay, now I'm going to pop them open. Whoa. Okay. How's that?
Oh my goodness. I'm
You're tingling or something.
Yes. I would love to realize my gift. I've been told many times, and the first time you ever helped me, you said when you opened my third eye, you said it was like a freight train running through.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. A lot of people open the chakra, right? Or they stimulate it with a crystal, right? Mm-hmm. What I do is I go multidimensionally. Like if I'm going back to your third eye, I went back 30 lives in your third eye alone. That means that your third eye has never been opened 100%. So you have to clean it out, which most people don't do. You got to clean it out. It's like trying to open a cup of mud. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. Well, it's not going to make sense. I'm trying to think of another way to put it. Okay, say you had a cup of coffee, right, and you let it sit there for like, I don't know, 6 hours, and it's all yucky, and you dumped it in the sink, right? You know what that would look like all that residue if you didn't rinse out the cup? Okay. That chakra is not, that's the chakra. The chakra is the coffee cup, okay? So if it's not all the way clean, how can it possibly stay open? It can't. So that's why I intensely clean them first. And if I have to go back 30 lives to get it, I just go back 30 lives to get it. So now, enjoy yourself. But I got to shield you because you're too sensitive. That's Scott.
What would be the next step for me in order to
I think you need, number one, you need
what you did?
That's complicated because I think you need a full healing. I think you should do a full healing with me over the phone. Most people, I really don't prefer doing it over the phone because it takes a lot of time and it's more intense. Normally I do remote, but I think you'd be very interested in how I work. You're gonna thrive. You're gonna thrive on it. So when we do remote, there's not a lot of questions back and forth, but on the phone you can ask me anything you want. So I suggest, number one, you get a full healing, because I won't teach somebody a class unless they're healed, because then I would go in there and everything, it just doesn't work like that. So you would do a full healing, and then you can take a class on how to keep everything nice and open and clean every day. That's your first step, learning how to navigate in your own energy, not, oh, my God, I'm clairvoyant, let's go floating around. It doesn't work like that because you know what happens? I get on the phone with a lot of people, and they're like, oh, my guide just said this. And I go, and I can see who they're talking to, kind of. And I'm like, how do you know that was your guide? Well, what do you mean? I heard someone talk to me. I go, I know, but how do you know who that was? Well, it has to be my guide. I go, no, it doesn't have to be your guide. You don't know who you're talking to. And that's the thing. That's why I teach you need to know your own energy. If you don't know your own energy, how are you going to know another energy? How are you going to know if something's good or bad or whatever? That's why I need to clean you up, make you good and nice and open, not just what I just did now. That's nothing compared to a full healing. I do everything you can imagine in a full healing. All I did for you is a few minutes of cleaning you up. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
so
I do.
That's what I would suggest, and that's what I would do.
Yeah.
And then I would take a class.
Okay, I'm excited and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Love you, April.
Love you too.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, Marlene. Marlene, are you there?
I'm sorry?
I'm looking, Marlene.
Yeah. Marlene.
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay. How can I help you?
Okay, so in no particular order, I have a sciatic nerve problem.
You have a what? I'm sorry?
A sciatic nerve problem on my left leg that bothers me.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
The bottom of my feet are hurting constantly on a regular basis.
That's because your hips are out of alignment. Your feet hurt because your hips are out of alignment, and the shoes you're wearing doesn't have enough cushion.
Okay.
And because of your hips being out of alignment, the nerve, that's why that's flaring up.
I see.
So I can work on all those three things to clear it up.
Okay. Please do.
Okay. Let me. That's all I'm going to have time for. I got to take one more call. I'm starting to get a little tired here.
I appreciate it.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. One second.
Thank you.
Oh, your shoulders are off too. Okay. Hips. And they're brittle. Hold on, I gotta go in there and build your bone up. You have a brother?
Yes. I do, yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's stuck in your right hip. So that means it's an emotion with your brother. There's something going on there. So, hold on, let me just get rid of it. Okay. I'm at the bottom of your feet, your ankle, your knees, everything's up. Ankles. I'm correcting your entire spine. C1. Oh, you got a little curve in there. Okay. Your tailbone's too far under. You must have fell when you were a kid or something. Okay. Okay, now I'm in the nerve. Okay, the hips don't want to stay straight. Okay, I got to figure out what this is. Oh, they weren't even in socket. I don't even know how you were walking like that. Okay, hold on. Hi, Safa. My cat wants to help. Okay, go ahead and walk around or lean over or something to test it.
I can feel the difference.
Huh?
I feel the difference, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My back's my lower back's still hurting a little bit.
How's that?
A little better, yes. I don't know if I'm feeling it before or...
Hold on a minute. How's that?
Yes, you can feel a difference. Thank you.
Yeah, you're lacking magnesium and potassium. And self-love is an issue as well. you don't feel you're not feeling supported in your life. That's also bothering your back. I mean, I could go on like for 3 hours about it, but obviously. But let me shield you up. Close, shield. Okay, thank you. Please send me a friend request if I don't know you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, April. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, one more call. The person's name I can't pronounce. This is so ridiculous for me to say that, isn't it?
Hi. That's hilarious. I'm Bhavana. Bhavana,
yeah, I don't mind admitting it. I don't mind admitting it. What am I gonna do? Okay, so how you doing?
Good. I'm tired too, like you.
Yeah. Well, I've just been working straight for an hour and a half on different energies, so it's just different. With the different energies is different than working on one. Okay, so
no, I'm a healer too, and I ran a fair on my first holistic healer fair Sunday. And I don't know if I'm wiped out because of all the energies through it. I was eating more sugar than usual, or I just need more rest. But I just need a little boost in my energy to get ready for a trip Friday out of town. So.
Okay, hold on.
And anything else you want to pick up, I'll take. Thank you so much.
Okay, one second. Yeah, you let your energy. You wanted this to be a success so bad that subconsciously, whatever you were doing, you just gave your energy out all over the place. You were just like, I want to do my best, so I see all your energy just like left your body. So would you like me, instead of me doing it, why don't I just show you how to do it?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't feel great, then I'll do it. But you could use this because you're always losing your energy.
Yeah.
Okay, stand up.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to imagine a violet circle under your feet. A solid violet circle.
Okay.
A big one. It's nice and bright and violet. And that's your energy, way down there, okay? I want you to bend down and grab each side of the circle with your hand and slowly pull it up through your body till you get to the top of your head, and then hold it for like 10 seconds. Just really focus and let go. You're too uptight. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Make it brighter. The color's fading as you're letting the color fade as you're pulling it.
Okay.
Keep it bright. Let me just give it a little charge. Okay.
Okay.
Alpha, you want to be on the radio? Okay, how do you feel?
Oh, better?
Okay, let me do it. But at least you know how to do it.
My cat just came to eat her dinner.
Well, my cat just wants me to get off the radio or something. I don't know. She's sensitive to energy, and I'm dealing with a lot of energies. Okay, here. I'm coming in. I'm getting rid of these energy leaks and giving you your energy. Your head is overwhelmed, too, so I'm going to open up your crown. Moving stress. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to... Hold on. Balancing your water. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Balancing your water, balancing your minerals. You're lacking minerals. I'm pouring some in. You're lacking vitamins. Okay, now I can work. Balancing your vitamins, reversing any environmental allergies. You got so stressed out, your adrenals are fatigued. Your thyroid's a little off. And your hormones are way off. Cortisol, too. Oh, wow. Now you look like a light bulb. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull up the energy. there you go. Go run a marathon. No, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at your energy, and it just looks completely different. So that's what happened. You got too stressed out. Your water went off. Your minerals went off. Your vitamins went off. Your adrenals went off. That made your thyroid go off. That made your hormones go off. And then you had all these energy leaks. And you lost your energy. You need to learn how to work with boundaries and stuff. I also teach that one-on-one on the phone if you're interested. And please Facebook me if I'm not on your friend, because I definitely don't recognize your name. Because I can't even pronounce it.
I did. I already Facebooked you, and I knew my thyroid was off because I was going to take some kelp, and I started taking my herbs again, my female hormones herbs, and I said, "Oh, you wiped yourself out. Next time you do this, do it a different way, please."
No, next time you do it, you know how you do it? You learn how to keep your boundaries and be aware of your energy while you're working. I just worked on, I don't know how many people in an hour and a half. I should be on the floor, right? Okay. And I'm talking so fast and moving so fast, but I'm always aware of where my energy's at. You get lost in it. You need to learn because that's going to take you to the next level. If you keep getting drained, you don't want to keep fixing something. You want to learn how to keep your boundaries, like I'm talking about emotional boundaries or whatever you're feeling, like you're sensitive. So if somebody's hurting really bad, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your stomach or something. Now, I will let myself feel that person for a second for the purposes of helping them. But then I quickly don't let myself feel it. You don't have an on and off switch. Your switch is on, girl. It stays on. So that's your thing.
It used to go off. It used to go off real quickly, but it's been a while. Right, but it's that whatever you were doing back then isn't working anymore. You need to learn a different technique, something different and exciting. So give me a call or write me a message. Okay. Thank you so much for putting me together so I can go on this trip now in 2 days and get ready for it.
Yeah, have a blast.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your loving service.
Oh, you're very welcome. My pleasure. Okay, so we are done with the show. Whoever's calls I couldn't take, it's not possible to take all your calls. If anyone that's listening to this, I really don't do discounts, but if anyone wants to sign up for a healing that's on this call right now, because he has all the numbers, Tim has all the numbers, I'll give you $50 off of a healing if that's what you want, and that's a full healing. That's not this little 3-minute thing that I'm doing. So I thank you all. Yeah, just go ahead and contact me if you want that $50 off, but I can't hold it for a week or something. That's just for the purposes of the people that contacted me. They got a little free service. For the people that could not even get through are going to get the discount. So I'm just trying to make it all fair. Thank you. This is Tim's show, signing out. I don't remember the name of his show, but hold on a minute. Tim's Hump Day show. Okay. So thank you all very much. And again, my name is April Fontana, the Oracle Healer. My website is theoraclehealer.com. And all I can do is hang up the phone. He can't hang up, so you're all just going to have to hang up because it's just going to sit like this. And so, but I wanted to give more time. I couldn't handle letting everybody just kind of sit there and hanging. So at least we did an hour and a half instead of an hour. So thank you. I love you.
Thank you. You're phenomenal.
I love you all. Thank you. Have a great one.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.